Hello everybody, Ian Robson, welcome back to an episode of American Truck Simulator. Today we are hauling some reservoir tanks, as you can see here. We are in Oregon once again, and we are going from Oregon, the Dales, all the way down to Burns, Oregon. 237 miles, not too far. Let's get started. There we go. Now I've been talking with Dustin, who also has Track IR, and he was saying there's a couple things I should do. I haven't done them yet. One of the things he mentioned was the fact that I should have a recentering button that recenters obviously every time. Like, so what will happen is if I need to adjust my hat, or if I go to adjust my hat, that recentering button will make sure everything's still kosher, basically. Well, that's what it's like in my hometown. Diagonal parking on the main street. Oh, a yield intersection. That's a bit different. Okay, guess we'll just slow down if we're going through here. No one's there. Good. We're going to the I-197, I guess. To Bend. Good. Nice little road here. Lots of mountains along here, which is nice, of course. Don't get to see those very often, so it's always good. Very nice. Can't really go any faster than this right now, basically. Some houses back there. There's a Deere John right there and an orchard, looks like. John Deere actually makes a orchard-specific tractor, actually. Or like a narrow tractor, I suppose. And a low, wider one for chicken farmers as well. Nice. Very nice countryside as well. Reduce speed. At least they give us a warning this time. Usually they don't give you a warning, they just say, okay, well, here's what's coming up. Well, they don't even do that. Bushnell's over there. 60 kilometers an hour is what our speed limit's like for the truck. Looks like someone got pulled over up there. Bunch of hay over there too. Or no, those are shrubs. Looks like hay though. Alright, let's get into cruise control mode here. Wow, look at that. All that green over there. Nice. There we go. Look at that. So different than anything we've seen so far, basically. Because everything we've seen so far hasn't been so green. Oh yeah, I have that transmission still. This feels a little fast down here. Especially I can see what's coming up, so. I'm not surprised this is 30 down here. There we go. What's that? Yeah, lodge or something. Could you imagine having a truck coming down the road like this and all he hears? Actually, and having the engine brake roaring, especially in this kind of residential area. There we go. should do it. Now we're going back up to their side. Look at that, eh? Somehow I don't think it's 60 miles an hour all the way up around this corner. No. 25 is what they say. We'll take it nice and easy around this corner because more than likely, if we don't take it easy, we're just gonna take a dive. There we go, downshifting a little bit there. I don't know what the speed rating is for United States. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I've been told before. But usually if you're going up a hill and you're in a truck, you would put, well, at least in Ontario, you put your hazards on. But I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's the same thing in the States, just I don't know what the speed is. What's that for? It's like a fence of some sorts. Is that for animals? I have no idea what that's for. What is that over there? Some sort of radio tower, maybe? Huh. Must be a radio tower over there. Clear that, say. Yeah, that must be a radio tower. Ah, that's so strange. Look at that thing. Huh. Maybe it's a TV tower or something. I don't know. I don't know. Can't say I've driven around the United States much. Haven't seen many of those things. So. There we go. Here. Looks like someone's pulled over. Is that just an abandoned truck on a tree, looks like, maybe? Got some irrigation over there in the field. Very nice. Some nice farm country over here. There's another Dear John in the field. Plowing, looks like. Some more of that irrigation we were looking at before. That's pretty cool. Stacks of hay or straw, probably. Yeah, it's always interesting when you go to like a new area in a map and you've never been there before, and you're kind of like, everything seems like, ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's that? It's good though when you have that kind of situation, because then every new thing is look at that. Is new and exciting, so to speak. There's a rest area coming up here. We don't need to rest quite yet. It's funny, I had the fatigue simulation on originally, and then I got tired. Get it? I got tired of it. That's a bad joke. Just interfered with when I wanted to do things, so I just turned it off again. If I was just playing and not recording, then I probably wouldn't worry about it so much. But usually what will happen is I'll do a run and then turn the game off, and then I'll be like, you know, fairly tired in the game sort of thing, so then I need to rest again. Then again, the problem is the job I wanted to do is right at that time, not say after I rest again, so. There we go, slowing down here a little bit. So much greenery in this versus other ones. Which is nice to see, though. Because before we hadn't seen a lot of greenery, like all the trees like this and whatnot, so it's definitely good to see that. Oh, looks like there's a light up here. A discovered bend. Oh, that's good to know. What do we got? Nothing too crazy over here, looks like, though. Come on. There you go. Oh, sure. Move forward just a little tiny bit there. Really? Police officer jumps in front of you, makes you stop, and now you're blocking the intersection. I guess at least we don't get a red light. Infraction, I suppose. Oh, I'm in 5th. That's why it's so slow. Oh well. At least it was on level ground. If I had been level ground, would not have been possible to do that. There we go. Heading over to our next location here. We just drove through this town, basically. So we drove through this town, and now we're going on to the next one, basically. No one's coming, good. And there's another light. Waiting for the lights. It's a constant game. In real life and in this game. There we go. Quick loans. So looks like we stay in this lane. And what are we going to discover here? No, that's what happens when you start looking one way. I drifted into the other lane, apparently. I was doing this, and I started moving my wheel like this, and then next thing you know, I was in the other lane. And that's how you damage your truck. Slash trailer. Speed here. There we go. Alright, where are we going next? Continue straight through here. Okay. Well, I really like the scenery in this in Oregon so far. Done a good job with adding some character to a lot of different areas, which is cool. They got mountains. Slow down here a little bit. Burns left lane. There we go. Into the left lane we go. All these houses. Gated communities, looks like. Looks like there may have been a parade going through. That's usually what they do, is put those types of metal fences like that. Apparently I'm going too fast still. All these stoplights are probably making it so, yeah. I think I've hit every stoplight so far. Feels like that way at least. Alright. City of Bend? City of Bend Police, Public Works. Nothing too creative. Well, it's kind of cool to even have that in there. Let's put it into gear, that always helps. There we go. Alright, what do we got down there? Yeah, I'm really digging the Oregon DLC so far. The Oregon, state of Oregon. Because you get to see lots of new and interesting things. Now, it might just be because I don't have any mods installed, so everything seems so different compared to what I'm used to seeing. Ooh, easy West Coast tours, jeez. So that's might be part of the reason why it seems so, everything seems so new at least, so. Could be the reason, I don't know. Alright. Let's go ahead and move this forward a little bit here. There we go. Motor City. It's funny, all the parking lots are like blocked off there. I don't know if you noticed that or not. Every stoplight, jeez Louise. There we go. Back up to the tree now. Trying to clip their car there, like I normally would. 55. That's our cruising speed here. As long as the truck in front of us can get to 55, we'll be okay. Obviously, I have a slightly more powerful engine than he does. Well, maybe not. I don't know. There we go, into cruise mode here. So I got 100 miles to go. There we go. All this countryside. It's funny, Oregon apparently, well, according to what I'm seeing in according to what I'm seeing in the game at least, it looks like it has quite a collection of things. It's got some hills, some plains, some rock. It's kind of interesting, actually. If this is truly a fairly accurate representation of Oregon, at least. It's pretty neat to see all the different aspects of the state itself. So, like this looks like a wide open area like this. Could easily be Western Canada, looking out that way at least. And then that way, I'm not sure. Sorry, it could be Canada. Could be like Alberta or something like that. That's so bizarre. If you've never been out there, definitely check it out once and see what it's like, because it is rather different than what you might be used to. So right now in this particular profile, I only have 2 drivers, and each of them have their own truck. I think one's using one of the company trailers, another one's using just doing all the other jobs. So we will see how much money we make. So we only have $46,000, which is not very much in this game, once you get started at least. $46,000 is barely enough for a, I don't think it's enough for a trailer, actually. Now I'm using the company trailer, so theoretically I'm making a bit more money than if I were to do just regular freight market. I don't know what the difference actually is for a trailer, like how if you own the trailer versus whether you don't own the trailer. Like it may be the same for all I know. But as far as I know, it's supposed to be it's a bit more profitable to have the to have your own trailer. Reduce speeds ahead. Okay. Actually seeing those signs is kind of strange because this is the I think this is the only state so far I think I've seen with those signs that say, you know, reduce speed ahead, or letting you know that, hey, there's a drop in speed coming up. Maybe you should slow down a little bit. Truck stop over there. Looks like these are like, I'm not sure if those are meant to, if there's a body of water over there somewhere. Because oftentimes you see kind of like hills right like that. It's meant to protect your, whatever, something else against water, like flooding basically. In other words, it's a water dike protecting a certain area from water damage basically. Not always, but it might just be the way it's set up here. Or maybe this might be close to the Oregon Trail. I don't know. Alright. 50 miles to go on this trip. Not too far once you hit the highway at least. Very nice. It's funny, like I said before, Oregon has a lot of, I'm surprised how different it is in areas of this, on this particular state, I should say. Because like some areas have like quite a lot of rock, other areas are like flat like this, and then you have like kind of like hilly grassland like areas. So I don't know, if you're from Oregon, let me know. Is it actually like this in Oregon? I'm assuming it's relatively accurate. Oh, reduce speed ahead again. There we go. This must be because we're coming into town here. Highway splits, looks like. Or is a rest zone up here at least, not necessarily a town. We're going straight through here. That's like a little rest stop over there. Let's take a quick peek inside here. I don't want to sleep, no. I just want to take a look around. Billy Store Archery. You got some trucks and an outhouse over there. Looks like some fuel. A trailer with an American flag beside it. Oh no, that's a bus, not a trailer, sorry. There we go. Yeah, it's got a neat little bus or stop there. Back to the highway we go. I just want to check it out. Sometimes you do get achievements for checking out those things as well. So that's the other reason why I was kind of curious. Looks like now we got a wheat field that butts right up against the road. Wow. Not super close to the road. Usually there's a big ditch. At least in Ontario, you have a big ditch, and then you have the you'll have right at the edge of the fences there. You'll have that, you'll have that further away, like a little bit further back there. There'll be a ditch between, like more like where it is right now. So. Down to 45 once again here. Coming around the bend. Drink, drive, lose. Entering Burns. Coming up to our drop-off spot up here. Just came up on the map, which is good. Available. Office space available. Nice. Truck stop over there. Still got our 8 miles. People parking for a garden center auction or something. No idea. Alright, what do we got up here? The residential area looks like. A deer on a sign. Non-stop. Fast point. It's funny, I feel like I'm swerving all over the road, so I'm happy there's no one behind me or beside me. Otherwise I would have clipped them a couple times already. And that's a red light again. It'd be great if it changed. No such luck. Gives us a chance to take a look at the city though. So Wahlberg's over there. There we go. Lots of little things here. So we're making a turn up here somewhere. Oh, there it is. No one's there. Take a nice wide turn. Alright. So here we have our drop-off point. Somewhere over here. There we go. Looks like we're going down to a gravel area. Oh, that's a little rough on the steering. Jeez. You can't feel it, but when I started going there a little too fast, the steering wheel with the force feedback was like giving me the old like rough terrain, like shaking all that jazz. This is one of the pits, I guess. Gravel areas. Hey, Bob. Just for gravel. Let's go ahead and park this guy right here. That should be good. Perfect. Parking brake. Engine. Unload the trailer. Nice. 236 miles. I almost said kilometers. Made 12 grand, which is good for us because we have barely any money. Level 36. Not too bad. Do you have any company offers here? No. No company offers, not with a trailer at least, so. And there you go, folks. That's it for me for today. Hope you enjoyed. My name is Ian Robson. If you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more American Truck Simulator. I'll catch you guys later.